fellow Australian, Helen Reddy is now the world's second biggest female recording artist.
I am woman, watch me grow, see me standing toe to toe, as I spread my love arms across the land. But I'm still an embryo, with a long, long way to go, until I make my brother.
Do you know what you were writing when you wrote that song, or was it just another?
No. Had I known, I would have been so intimidated I could never have written it. No, I wrote it as a very personal statement, and I was also writing it partly in protest against a lot of those really dumb I Am Woman songs written by men. You know, I am woman, you are man, I am weak, so you can be stronger than, and all that. And I wrote the song, it was on my first album, and it really kind of laid there for about a year and a half. And I used to get strong reaction to the song when I sang it in public, and fan mail always mentioned the song. But DJs never played it, and the reviewers who reviewed my albums didn't mention the song. And then Mike Frankovich at Columbia was making a film which was touted as the first women's lib comedy. And he wanted to use I Am Woman as the theme song for the film. Well, we decided then that we would re-release the song as a single to coincide with the release of the movie. And I wrote an extra verse, made the song longer, and we re-recorded it. Well, the movie was a bomb. I think the movie opened and closed in about 4 days, but the song became a hit.
In 1972, I Am Woman paved the way for Helen to get back what she'd put into the business. Since then, she's sold more records than any other female act except for Barbra Streisand.
Last few days, when I've seen myself, I seem like someone else. I want him so.
When you look at the population figures, we've produced, I think, more than our share of outstanding people in every field.
Do you feel that you've spearheaded the Aussie invasion? I mean,
It's very flattering, but, you know, I mean, there are so many other talented Australians that have...
Oh, sure, but you were the first, and you were also the biggest, so...
Well, was I the first? You could say that Errol Flynn was the first, or maybe Merle Oberon, or... I'm the first, maybe, of the current wave, of the 70s wave.
Leave me alone, won't you leave me alone? Please leave me alone now, leave me alone. Oh, leave me alone, gotta leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
Helen Reddy is now at the peak of her musical career. But is singing enough? Or does she follow the current Hollywood trend and make the transition to movies?
Pete's Dragon took 6 months out of my life. And the glamour of being a film star involves getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning while it's still dark and kissing your children while they're still asleep and leaving the house and driving off to work and then coming home about 7:30 at night again. And I don't want to live my life that way. So films is not, it's not what it's cracked up to be, is what I'm trying to say. I would love to do what I did in Airport 75. That was perfect. 1 week's work, a nice cameo role, ideal. I could see myself doing that. But do I want to be a full-time movie star? God, no.
Musically, have you got any thoughts of where you'd like to go from here?
I was thinking about Footscray. No.
Musically, I did say musically.
Yes, musically. Well, I don't know. I just, I like to sing. And I suppose I'll keep on doing it for a few more years. I mean, I really don't see myself when I'm 50 years old running around the country singing I Don't Know How to Love Him, because people would say, well, you'd think she'd have learnt by now.
Bringing Australian music to the world.